Good evening. Welcome to another Vampire Silas live stream where I spill the beans on what's happening and then we go into something weird like time travel tonight. Rachel's idea. So, Rachel, we begin here. Well, we begin before actually. So, told you I'd tell you all about Rachel as much as her and I are comfortable sharing. So, give everyone a couple minutes to roll in and start chatting if you want to. Well, there's two, three of us here, so and you'll catch the replay. So yeah, we're just gonna get the Rachel part right out of the way, out of the gate, because I'm too excited. I can't hold it in. So I met Rachel a couple years ago. Just one of the people that had been watching Angry Cajun and watched the whole thing transpire with he and I, and the whole history of that. She had watched that whole thing unfold. And I didn't know how much of it she had watched. I didn't know to the extent she had seen or had been following me, watching my stuff. And, we didn't really keep in touch. You know, I barely knew her, but after we got connected, we've known each other more than I ever knew or she ever knew, or we could even think to admit. So I'm at a loss for words, everybody. Dom's here. F the Green Man. What's up? Is Rachel codename? No, her name is Rachel. Yep. So I met her years ago, but never really talked much to her. Just here and there in comments and stuff like that, much like anyone else. Well, we started talking a little bit more, over the past few months, just here and there. Just, hey, how are you? Like that video you put up, that's cool. And the right time came at the right moment. So I won't go into too much about my exes out of respect for them and leave sleeping dogs to lie where they are. Because I kind of already went over Vanessa in a live stream that you guys can see titled Secrets Lies. I don't know. It's a confession thing. I don't know. I can't remember which one. It's one of the ones. It's back up now. I had it privated, but it's okay. I stand by what I said. So, um, yeah. So Vanessa came and left. Joseanne came and left again for a brief time. We were talking, and it's just came to the conclusion that it's not. I'm not going to be what she ultimately needs or wants. And ultimately, my needs and wants they're very romantic in nature. I got a hard edge that I've developed, especially in the past couple years. The way life has thrown me around, and the way I've thrown life around right back has droven has drove me and driven me a bit mad. I'm not above admitting that. The first step to admitting mad or to getting better is admitting that you're sick. Um, yeah, I got a sick, crazy mind, and it's just from experience in life. And it's taken away my filter. I give no fucks anymore. I try not to curse because I'm a man of God, but that was for emphasis right there. So, yeah. So getting back onto topic, like a couple weeks ago, just I mean, out of the blue, she just messaged. I messaged back, and I said, "Hey, let's just keep talking." I got to a point in my life. I'm 39. I'm tired of making these kind of decisions in my life of starting something fresh. Vanessa and I actually said it. In the beginning of our relationship, we said, we don't want to go through this again, having to meet someone and get to familiar again and tell our whole life story to that person and catch up on all these years. 39. That's a lot of years to catch a person up on. Um, uh, and I decided I don't want to do that anymore. And God, whoever you have for me, may they be the most romantic, caring, loving woman, and may I just be everything that they desire. I mean, everything. I don't have to fake anything. I don't have to shoebox my, or pigeonhole. That's the word, shoebox. Where'd I come up with that? I don't have to pigeonhole myself into one category or try to change or fake anything. I'm a very real person, and I had to make that decision That's the person I want. I'm not going to settle for anything less. And the very next person happened to be Rachel. I mean, we talked a little more. A couple more days went by. We video chatted a couple times, and we were both, I don't know who said it first, but we were both kind of holding back. We didn't want to scare each other off, I think is what it was. She might pop up in the chat if she's still awake. I just talked to her maybe a half hour ago, and she said, "I'm still awake. I can talk to you." I said, "All right." Or she didn't say that. I'm paraphrasing. I don't, something like that. But she, yeah. So uh, we both were hesitating saying it, and then we finally just said it. Like, I love you. I love everything about you. I love it started as that. We started putting words in between. Like, I love talking to you. I love everything about you. I love the way you talk. She's an English girl, born somewhere around Manchester. She told me, I can't remember. It was a whirlwind of a couple days. Um, but she's living in Scotland now, so she's got this really thick accent, and the slang over there, and some of the way they say things, and some of the words are different. Mail is post. She has a postcode, not a zip code. Things like that. She watches YouTube, watches the TV, doesn't watch the telly. She says TV. But yeah, so much of a culture shock with stuff like that, and it's the same language, but yet it's not, and it's so fascinating. Jax is here. What's up, Jax? What's up, Dom? Hello again, Brittany. Sorry, I'm having a tough time seeing it. I know my contact. I need to get new contacts. These are about a month in now, and I need to replace them again. So what should I do? Red? Maybe red. That'd be cool. I don't know. So anyway, yeah. So Rachel, I promise we'll get on to the time travel thing. I have a lot to spill out here, and everyone who watches me um, has been following my life since the moment I got clean and started making parodies and weird stuff and just jumping into live chats randomly, meeting people. You all have been a part of my life, so now this next chapter is the last chapter. It's the last one for as far as uh, life, marriage, love, all of that. We won't have kids. I won't tell you her age or anything like that. I'll keep that. I'll let her do that. But there is a gap there, and it would be significant for a lesser couple, but it's not for us because wow, wow. Just talk to her. Her voice is like ASMR and that accent. Yeah. See, I could gush and go on forever, but bottom line is, I need to be with this woman, and in order to do that, I have to leave the United States. She's, with just where she is in her life right now, without saying too much, where she is in her life right now, she's not really in a position to travel. And I really don't want her, a single woman traveling by herself, going across the world like that, unless it's absolutely necessary. Like, for example, with Vanessa, she was coming here anyway. Well, it's different with Rachel's situation. So I had to make the decision. The restaurant, it's going really well. I'm learning new things there. I'm growing there. Um, and it's bittersweet because in some months' time, I'm leaving. I'm going to Scotland, and I'm not looking back. I'll visit family, friends here and there. Ryan Tremblay, if you're watching the replay, buddy, yes, you're invited to come out to Lake Loch Ness. Now, Scotland's pretty big, so I don't think I'm very close to it, but I'll be flying into Glasgow International, so um, I have to look at the map. I don't know if that's near Lake. I don't know if that's near Nessie or not. Nessie. Yeah, so I got to practice me Scottish, and she's gonna smack me because it's my accent's horrible. uh, yeah. So there's life. There's where it's going. And in talking with her the other day, she came up with the best. She is a promoter. I don't know why she doesn't do. Well, I do know why she doesn't do her own YouTube channel. She has a couple videos, but because she's just not about that. But she is a promoter, like in heart, mind, and like she just thinks that way. She's not a professional promoter, but she thinks that way. She said, "Oh, you could do this with your channel. You can do that. You can do this. It'd be great." Like, yeah, that was more Australian. Great, crikey! I told you I'm bad at this. So Yeah, she's given me all these ideas for live streams, and she came up with tonight. She goes, "Time travel," because I think that we've lived past lives and we've been there. I mean, we just crashed into each other across the world in a week. I mean, well, more than a week, but in a week's time, we went from, I really love the way, to getting rid of those middle words and just putting, I really love you. We went, it just, call me crazy. Go ahead. I am. I'm nuts. This is nuts. But I love her. And that's that. And I'm sorry she couldn't make it into the chat. She will. I'm gonna host live streams a little earlier next time I do a live stream because she's 5 hours ahead. So right now it is just after 2 a.m. So I'm sure she didn't make it. She was up an hour ago. I feel so bad. She wanted to so bad. Oh, love. It's okay. Watch the replay. I'm here. All right, everybody. Time travel. So she was spitting out all these ideas about past lives, and in parallel universes, we could have been. There might be a parallel universe where we are the same as we are now, but we were together in. Maybe we met in our 20s or something, and that's why we're connected now at this point. Like, she's here. Less of the accent. Yes, dear. You're so funny. I'm working on it. She'll have to get me into shape with that before I even attempt it again, or else she'll probably smack me right through the chat. Yeah. Hiya. Hiya, love. Everybody, this is Rachel. Rachel B. Yeah, so start chatting, everybody. Let's get into the chat. I want to hear people talk about time travel. I want to hear your concept ideas. The panel. Oh, I'm an idiot. The panel will help. Dom, get up here, buddy. I know you got a lot to say about anything theory based, like especially time travel, man. There is the StreamYard link. Look at him. He's so embarrassed. Yeah. Yeah. I was rolling, and then she showed up in the chat. And now look at me. I'm an idiot. Look what you did, Rach. Thanks. Someone get up here and save me. Click that StreamYard link right there in the chat and get up here because we're gonna talk time travel, or we're gonna try. we're gonna crash and burn tonight, I think. I have good live streams and I have better live streams, right? I don't know which one this one is yet. Oh yeah, Dom. Oh, you have a new sub. Awesome, Dom. Thank you. That's Investigation 13. That's Dom. That's my buddy. I've known him for many years now. About as long as I've known you, Rach. I met him maybe 6 months prior, I think. So parallel universes, alternate dimensions. Would you want to hear? This is how we can get started. Nice shade of red. What on me? There's Dom. All right, here's how we can get started. We're going to pose questions to the chat, and Dom's going to come up and help us. Dom, what's up, buddy?
Hey, how's it going, man?
It's going, man. So the first question for you, Dom, and for people in the chat, and this is actually a question that Rachel and I talked about. Would you want to go forward in time or backward? Like, for example, she doesn't want to go forward. She goes, "What's the sense in that? I want to go back in time."
Hmm.
So, Dom,
I'm.
go.
I would go back in time also. As you know me, Grinch, you know me for a long time. I'm passionate about history. Some stuff I haven't seen. So I would like to go like backwards. Um, yeah, back in time. Not forward. Forward. I'm curious about the going forward. The future and stuff. But yeah, I would have to say go back in time for the
This
history.
poses another good question. You have the option to go back in time, but you cannot take your memories with you. You can't take any belongings. You can't take you can be in
Okay.
another time. Would you still go?
Hell yes.
Really?
Uh huh.
Knowing now, but knowing when you get there, you won't know that you've time traveled at all. You'll think that you're just in that time. Would you and you could pick the time. Would you do it?
Yes.
Really? I don't
Yeah.
know if I would.
Seriously, and like you're saying, there is
Yes,
no
Elliot. Sir.
memories, you know, coming back. Let's say you come back to this period, but you went back, let's say in the 60s, but you had that moment, you had that time, yeah, yeah, you feel the 60s, and then you come back to, I wouldn't mind at all, even knowing that I wouldn't remember that travel. Yeah, yeah, and like Rachel is saying, the future is upon us, so we're gonna discover the future. So why go to the future? You know?
I want to see where technology goes. I think here's another good. This isn't necessarily time travel, but it's like it's
Yeah,
theory.
but
It's maybe thinking.
at the same
Well,
time,
hold on.
Rachel. Okay,
If you
fine.
if you wait, no, hold on. I forgot what. Oh wait,
Sorry, my bad, man.
that's okay. It was about death. Um, oh, do you believe that when you die, you have any connection to this earth? Can you see the future, see technology, see the way the human race goes? Or do you believe that when you go to heaven or go to wherever you're going to go after, you're completely disconnected from this realm, this reality?
That's a major good question. Seriously. Um, I would say in okay, and this is my humble opinion. Doesn't mean it suits everybody. Do not go after Grinch. Do not give a shit to Grinch on my comments. This is my humble opinion. I do think that once you pass on the other side, you do have access to technology that you do not know, and sometimes you will come back to warn people about dangers and stuff like that, or different stuff happening. So yeah, I do think that there is a connection once you pass on the other side. I have no proof of that, but this is like my thinking. I think that you become like everything once you're
Matt,
on
get
the
up
other
here.
side. So
Matt, you get up here.
yeah, Matt, get Matt on panel.
Yeah, we want everyone who wants to come up. Come on up.
So
Everyone's invited.
like I was saying, I do think that once you pass on the other side, that you do gain how can you say that, advantages. Yeah,
I don't know.
I would say you gain knowledge of stuff that you wouldn't as a living human being.
Well,
So
biblically, we are told we are to be glorified beings, and we are,
mm-hmm.
all knowing like that. Um, so does that mean that we will be able to know the future as well? Like we could see all time, past,
I
present, and future?
I'm in my in my
Matthew.
in my head,
Look,
yes.
hey,
Hey Matthew, how's it going,
what's
man?
up, my beautiful brothers?
Not much, not much. Just
Not
just
too
trying to
much.
be, and survive in this freaking world of cold ice and snow. So yeah, we have snow for the past week now. So for since Halloween Eve, we got snow. We got snow for Halloween. So yeah.
We just dropped under 90 degrees today.
Fuck you, man.
You suck.
It's 26 degrees here Fahrenheit, man. Yeah, thank you for your 90 degrees, man.
It's
Oh man, I
at
love you,
night
bro.
right here.
It's nighttime. Nighttime. Well, today I can't. It was about 12 degrees today, daytime. So it wasn't that shabby. It wasn't that cold. But now it's 26 in degrees. It's -6 outside. It's fucking freezing.
So from temperature back to time, sorry to
Sorry
reel you
about
back
that.
in, but no, but yeah, it's pretty miserable here too. Uh,
Uh,
it's not awful.
Like I said, my humble opinion on traveling time and stuff like that, I think that once you pass the threshold, that you're on the other side, you become what you're supposed to be. As you were saying, Grinch, in the Bible, they say we're holy. So being
glorified
holy,
beings.
I think you have access to every single thing, new technology to the old ones, to the whole history. I do think it's like a movie that once you reach on the other side, you will see the history
You get to
full.
play the whole thing, or it's
Yeah.
already played in your mind. Like you don't even
Hmm.
have a mind. I
So
read
so that's my thought on that. So I don't know if Matt wants to
Rachel's freezing. Yeah,
go on
chime in
that.
on that because I want to get to Rachel's question, but I want to hear Matt's what Matt thinks about the afterlife and what we take with us, if we take anything with us, mentally or.
Um, I mean, coming from a Baptist preacher father and everything, being in the Baptist church and everything, there's one quote. It's in, which one is it? I don't remember the exact thing, but it says when we die, we are allowed to know future events, and we are able to question past events from when we leave. Um,
I
so
need to find that verse and read your Bible, people.
I think it's in. I think it's in. Uh,
Wouldn't be Revelation.
No, I
no,
think it's in the Matthew book.
it,
I
either,
read something on Matthew not too long
You should
ago,
look it
and
up.
something similar was written in Jesus. Where's my Bible?
I think
yeah,
you're
it
right.
was.
Oh, it's
I
over
think
there, but I wouldn't know where to look to. I need to Google
Now
it.
I'm looking for my Bible. I can't find it, but yeah, I think I'm not sure.
it was in the
Don't quote
Old
me on that.
Testament. It was in the
Old
Old
Testament.
Testament
All right,
when
I'll find
Job
it.
was taught. When Job was talking to somebody
So
that
it's
was dying and scared of death. I don't
uh,
remember the exact verse. I don't remember anything, but he says, when we die, we are able to know future events and we can question past events, but we know what is going on now. Like, but, you know, but we don't know. We only have scriptures. We only have writings. That's how we
yeah,
know anything
that's
is by
the
what's written.
that's the
Um,
scariest part. It's literally blind faith. I mean, it's based on what others have accounted. It's yeah.
right. I mean,
So
because
Rachel,
the Bible was written by man. It
exactly.
So we don't truly know anything. I mean, we may
Exactly.
die and know everything. I mean, we ate from the tree of knowledge for a reason, and it was forbidden for a reason. Um,
Exactly. I'm gonna move
they,
to Rachel's question real quick
yeah,
because I
you're
don't want
good.
it to. Yeah, I don't want to. I want to
You
try to
got
wrap it
me.
up here in the next
You
10
got
minutes.
me fucked up now.
Uh-oh.
I'm
You'll get your chance, Dom.
I have my
I-
Bibles. I have my Bibles in hand. I'm trying to find that thing Matt is talking about because I
You'll get
did.
your chance, Dom. But real quick, Rachel's question. She was
Yes.
asking, "Where's the fun in knowing the future? The fun is making the future." That's a great point. And I'm reading it because I clicked the wrong one. Where's your question? There it is. There it is. Sorry. Sidetrack. Check out our parallel selves. Would you? I absolutely would. I would absolutely want to see what other versions of me are doing and what decisions they made and where I might have made the wrong decision. But I worry that it would drive me absolutely mad seeing all of that.
I'm. I
It
would
would be
like.
very dangerous.
I would like to see the evolution of each parallel of myself because there's a saying that there's 13 realms. So obviously there's 13 people of you in those realms. So I would like to see the evolution of all the 13 people. So
That would be wild, yeah, to see each chapter
Jordan,
basically.
Schroeder, he has a theory on past lives. If you read any of his studies or anything like that, the cat in the box, blah, blah, blah. He
mhm.
has a thing on parallel lives. People that had what we call what we call uh like, say you have a dream or an experience or something like that, and you're in another body, you're in another time zone, you're in another area, like you could be in a whole entire another time period. He
Mm-hmm.
said that those are our parallel lives that we are seeing.
Mm,
It's not, even though it could be a different body, it could be a different, language, whatever. That is us. And that's the only way we can connect with that is
that other
through,
self. That's
yeah.
huh.
And he's like, he said that's why we have so many emotional connections to it. We can smell, we can feel, we can, do everything in that body because it is us in another time period. And it it like us as a person. I don't believe that we have somebody in another alternate reality or anything like that. It's us from our bloodline through time, like we have connections. Like I had a dream, I used to have a dream and everything where I was a more of a native, but more of like a caveman. And there was people that had me tied up with a rope around my neck and everything and guiding people that had metal like armor and everything. And I was guiding them through wilderness. And the only way I escaped and everything is because they gave me a jawbone and I sharpened the jawbone and everything of an animal and I killed them in their sleep. So it and
Wild.
I,
Ooh.
I escaped my captives that way. Was that a part of my past life? I don't know, but
It very well could have been. It could have been something carried over or something that was happening in a parallel life. You never know. You never know. That's the crazy part.
yeah,
So so we went from time to basically past lives and afterlife, which I think is a cool transition. That was awesome. So does anyone else want to ask the next question or should I come up with something? Anything time related or
Go
time
ahead.
travel related?
Go ahead with your questions. I like the way you're coming with your questions.
All right, let's see. So, all right, if you could no, no, let me start this. There was a something I had read and I want to know if this holds any weight with anybody, if you will follow this notion. So there are infinite versions of you, of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And somewhere in one of these universes you are still alive. And every time you die in one universe, your consciousness can go to another universe as if you hadn't died. So if you have you ever had a close call where you almost like, geez, I almost died, or a really bad car accident? You're like, man, my guardian angel was watching me. Maybe in one version of the infinite universes you did die and that was it. But your time, you weren't done yet. So you were transported to another. Do you want me to help? Yes, Rach, I want you to help. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. She's a promoter. She knows she's good at this stuff. So what do you guys think about that? And then we'll see what Rachel has in store.
you go ahead, Dom. Go ahead, brother.
Um, I wouldn't say it's far fetched with reality. Okay, let's take your what you're saying and put it with twin people. Okay, twin people are the same.
Oh, you mean actual twins, like
Yeah,
biological?
actual twins. Some people will stay in different countries and can say, "Hey, listen, just be careful today. I feel something. You're gonna cut yourself." on the other side of the pond or whatever. That person is cutting onions, carrots, and slap. They will slash themselves. So coming to the point saying that your different lives can interfere with on your rim to try to help you, prevent you to you know, from major stuff. I would tend to try and believe those things. So
But if
yeah.
that's possible, then why can't we go and help our other selves? Like, why are we not aware in this universe?
Who's saying you're not?
We're not helping. How? In what ways would we? This is getting deep.
Okay,
Hmm.
again, it's only a thing I'm thinking is if you can go back to, like you were saying before, if you can go back to the past, come back there and never think that you went back to the past. This is now go to the probably the thing that's maybe in your dreams, maybe in your subconscious. You're traveling to different locations and already doing that, trying to help yourself to better yourself. See, we're saying that we're here to better ourselves, to become a better person, a better version day by day. What
Mhm.
is not saying that by doing that we're not helping our other versions in other realms. So just saying.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Okay. It's a good theory. Very good. Yeah.
I mean,
Now there's something.
I don't
Do you think?
think
Oh,
that we
sorry.
can help. Oh, you're good. I'm just going to say, I don't think that we can help our past self or our alternative self because we're not in the same time period. We're not. But there is dreams. I mean, there is ways that we can communicate with our other self that we don't understand, mostly through dream space. Like,
Hmm.
there's countless of times where people have had dreams of having conversations with somebody that they cannot recognize, that has no face, that has, but they have the same connection with
But they're
that
familiar.
individual.
It's familiar
Right.
in the dream, but then when you wake up, you're like, "What was?" Yeah, I know exactly what you
But
mean. Yeah,
and also, when you have deep conversations with that individual or anything, you wake up and you don't remember anything of that dream. You don't remember anything about it.
that's true.
It I believe that there is a connection, but not physically, but mentally. And
Hmm.
the only way that we can, like what you were saying about, have you died or anything? Like when I died, when I was 4.5 years old, I was in a complete black room, just complete
Yeah,
darkness, and a voice, not just one voice, a voice of many speaking as one, told me that it is not your time. You need to wake up. And I woke up on the stretcher with a toe tag on me, heading to the morgue. And I think, you know, I think if we're given another chance, it could be an alternative self of you that, like they say, cats have 9 lives. What if we have more than one soul? Not like we have one soul, but it's split into many parts. And if one part of your soul dies, it's replaced with another part of your soul to make you better. Like when I when
that's
I
an.
died, yeah, like when I died, I was a kid. I I only cared about playing cops and robbers out in the field and all this stuff. And when I woke up, I had a different feeling. I wanted to be outside. I wanted to be out in the wilderness like my ancestors. I wanted to survive. I wanted to live like the past and not care about anything else. Like, I don't watch TV. I don't have a single TV in my house. because I don't care about any of that stuff. I care about teaching. I care about learning. I care about discussing than anything else.
Your souls of a different time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you
Absolutely.
know, maybe my soul, maybe that part of me passed away and another part took over. That is,
Gemma, what's up? Long time no see. You guys remember
it's hard.
Gemma's Journey Grace? I was gonna say Dom
Yeah.
should remember the name. Matt
Yeah.
might remember. Yeah, we haven't seen you in ages. How you been?
Mm-hmm.
Hi,
You're all
Gemma.
right. Welcome, Gemma. Guess what? I'm leaving. I'm going to Scotland. Yep.
When are you going?
I'm going as soon as I can afford it, as soon as I have enough saved up to be
There
with
you
this
go.
lovely woman right here, Rachel. Yeah. So I think we'll wrap up here. I think we did over a half hour. We did all right. Does anyone have any more topics or anything they want to throw in or anything they want to promote about their stuff? It's open to promote. Oh, we got more talk your ish, Jess. What's up? I don't know who this is, but hi, welcome.
Hi,
Glad you're here.
Jess.
Hello.
A panel.
Guys, if you're not sub to Jess, go sub to Jess. I'm gonna do this is my promotion. So if you're not sub to Jess,
Are you a mod?
Talk your
Dom,
ish with Jess. Yes, I'm mod.
drop her link because I don't.
Okay.
I'd have to leave StreamYard to get it, and it chops up my browser or something awful.
Okay,
I
give
Yeah,
me
I'm on my phone. I can't do that.
Give me 2 seconds to get her link.
Oh. Well, welcome, Jess. Thank you for coming over into this world from Dom's crazy corner.
Yeah.
Here's her link, guys. If you're not
Cool.
sub to Jess podcast, she has
will copy
amazing
it for now.
podcasts on different subjects. She will go into depth about those subjects. She's amazing. Go sub to her. Yeah.
It's good to see you too, Gemma. It's been ages.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I've seen you for over a year or more since since before I left.
I
for
dropped
California.
I dropped her link in the chats.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you,
can't
Dom.
copy it from the chat, but I'll go and get it later in the replay.
Hey Ryan, how's it
I'll
going?
be later on. But yeah, welcome everybody. We'll wrap up here. Sorry for those. Oh, we can't wrap up yet. Ryan's here.
No, Ryan just got here. so Ryan,
Radio
We're not
just
ending
showed
yet.
up, y'all.
We're going into overtime, everybody. Ryan's here, and Ryan's coming out to Lake Loch Ness at some point.
Grinch.
No, not next time. You're good, man. We're gonna keep going. Screw it. We'll go an hour. I don't care.
Grinch,
That's
bring
right.
Ryan.
Sharon went earlier, so I don't need to worry about Sharon. She's already, unless she's still on. I don't know. If she is, go watch her. It's fine. But Ryan, come up here and talk.
Yeah,
talk
I was going to say bring him up panel.
Because this is supposed to be about time travel and Rachel and Scotland. Keep it going, part-timer.
In Scotland.
Yes. So let's talk about I can't even say it. Lake Loch Ness. That's so hard. You wouldn't think that's so hard to say.
Lake Loch Ness.
Lake Loch Ness. I keep saying Lake Ness. That's crazy. Yes.
I do want to go. I do want to go to the fairy tale castle that's on Loch Ness and witness the song of, I forgot what her name is. It is supposed to be a female, a redheaded female that was able to sing every night, and Loch Ness that pops out of the loch and listens to her sing. I would love to go to that castle and stay on that balcony where she used to sing and see. I'll take Ryan or Dom with me and put a red wig on them and say, "Sing."
Hell no. Hell no. I'm not putting the wig on. Are you nuts?
So it's a loch, it's not a lake. So I want to clear that up for Rage. I thought it was called Loch Ness and it was a lake called Loch Ness, but I forgot. It's a loch.
Ryan is saying castle Yucca Heart.
What?
Yeah.
Yucca
Yeah.
Heart. Sorry, my
Urquhart. Okay, yeah.
pronunciation. Rachel
Urquhart
is gonna beat me up.
or Urquhart.
Can't say the name of it. That's why that's why I don't ever say it. I just say that castle.
Yeah, Ryan, you're coming with me when I go there. You have to fly back on your own. How's that? If I sing, Nessie will retreat. Then you're my cryptid. Yes, she will. Better watch out. Smash that. Yes, thank you, Jess. Everyone smash it.
I
Like it,
also
love it.
also there's a dark history in Scotland. Also, there's a lot of dark stuff in Scotland, like the
Cool.
cave of the pretty much the idea that the director got from Hills Have Eyes. They got it from that a cave that's on the ocean where I forgot what the name of the family was, but they were incest and they were murderers and cannibals. I want to go to that cave also and see what artifacts is still around from that family. Like they were hunted into extinction, this family. Like they were just
wiped
that
out.
bad. Yeah, they like the village and everything went after them and literally slaughtered the whole entire
Your
family after they
bloodline.
found out.
Nah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I want to go to that cave and see what artifacts is left from, because they didn't take anything and they stole from the rich. They stole from everybody. Who knows what's in that cave?
Damn, I want to go there.
I'll find out. I'll find out.
I
I'll
don't
do a
care.
video there.
I don't
Yeah.
care. I don't care for the riches. I just want to go there for the history of stuff. You know me, guys. I'm crazy about
Yeah.
history, so I want to just
The
see the
Bean
place,
family,
see
that's
the
it.
history. I don't care for the artifacts, whatever. You know, who cares? But the history, the place.
I'm a cultural anthropologist. I got to go there for the
He's a
artifacts.
culture.
Oh,
He's a,
obviously.
he's a
Don't hold on.
Snuffleupagus.
When I say I don't
Yeah.
care about the artifacts, obviously I do, because they have history. Also, the artifacts, different
Mhm.
kind of the history. But what I mean is, I won't go crazy because I find a piece of gold. Yes, I'm gonna be happy because it's history. But yeah. So.
Yeah, I mean, the Bean family. Yeah, that look up that story. Like that story, like it is like 6 or 7 generations living in this small little cave system. Like there was like I think there was like 50 or 60 of them in this small cave living together and procreating with each other. Like it was
just making a
There's a
gene
lot.
pool of
There's a
that.
lot of like you're saying, cave people that do us live in caves. They found that recently. I was talking that on Nubzy's life. They found in the middle of the jungle in China, actually people that are 3 feet to 4 feet high living. They're actually a tribe living in candida caverns. They do not speak French, English, Chinese whatsoever. They speak a different dialect, but there's a lot of people like that.
well, we just found in South Africa and everything the middle part of humanity, the Homo erectus, which were living like humanoids that
Mhm.
had probably about the brain size of an orange. Come to find out that they had man-made burial sites and everything, and this was 250,000 years before Homo erectus, before us, and they buried their. We thought, like the Neanderthals and everything, they ate their, they ate their dead, but come to find out that
Ladies
there
and
was
gentlemen,
about
real quick, ladies and gentlemen, real quick, Ryan Tremblay.
Yo,
He's in the
yo,
house.
yo.
Sorry,
Hey
Max.
Ryan, how's it
on?
going?
What up?
What's going on, everybody?
What's up?
Oh,
So,
it's going,
yeah,
man. I was
you're
just
coming
rubbing on
to-
some chorizo.
Oh yeah, I just had
That
menudo.
chorizo and eggs, man.
Oh, I'm hungry now.
Like I'm gonna walk
Yeah, I just
into
ate
the
in one
gas station. Be right back.
Okay, where are you going, Matt?
Yeah, he just
Aw.
goes. He probably,
Be in the
he probably
gas
had a-
station.
He's
You gotta
gone. He's gone to beat up some. Oh, he's gassing.
some homeless guy.
I thought he was beating up with crackheads. So
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Must be a slow
So
night for him then.
Ryan, you got a lot of catch up to do. What are your thoughts on time travel in general? We'll start there and let you kind of take it your own way.
Well, I'm hoping time travel is a possibility because I mean, if it is, I want to make that DeLorean, go back in time, fuck up some shit.
Oh yeah.
But no, I do think they've been experimenting with it for a long time. I think
They've
the
been
government
trying.
knows all about it, and I think they know what it takes to do it. And I do think they've been sending people back in time for quite a while. I mean, if they want to elect me to go back in time, I would not mind.
Yeah.
Though I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I think I'd be that guy that stepped on that bug. I'm just like, oh no.
Just ruined everything. Yeah.
Yep, I'll come back and Dom would be a woman and Grinch wouldn't even
no,
exist.
hell, fuck no.
I just altered the timeline.
That bug was like an ancient ancestor of mine somehow, some way.
Right.
just
It'd be
wiped
like that
out my
episode of
entire
The
bloodline.
Simpsons.
What's that?
It'd be like that episode of The Simpsons where I sneeze and all the dinosaurs die.
I don't know if I saw that one. How far back? Is that like early classics?
Yeah, that's one
I'm
of the
not sure
first
that.
Treehouses of Horror that they did.
Oh, I remember the one where Lisa creates the little biodome thing and has a society in there.
I think it might be even further back than that.
Wow.
I want to say like
rewatch it.
maybe season 6 or maybe season 5.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, Homer keeps going back in
Never
time
Forward.
over and over again.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
I would say season 5,
What is that
I
on
think that's
now?
but I'm not gonna put
Hell if I know.
my finger on the fire with that. But I think it's season 5 episode 15.
Nice.
You might be right
If
about
you're
that,
right.
yeah. If
I
you're
love
right, I'm
The
going to trip
Simpsons
out like,
too.
whoa.
Right? Yeah, if he's absolutely spot on. It's the backwards, never forwards. Yeah. See, here's where her and I are always torn on this because I want to see forward, but I don't want to. I get what she's saying because I don't want to risk it. What if there is no future and then we can't get back? She had a good point. I said, wouldn't you want to see like what your grandkids and great grandkids, like the next generations, look like, or what they're doing, or what happened to with technology?
Yeah, but I mean, what if you
Get there
went
and then
forward and you saw something you're not supposed to?
Ooh, that's good.
I
Like, give me an
want Mad
example.
Max in the future. All right, that's why I'm going into the future.
For what?
Mad Max. I want
Oh,
an apocalyptic wasteland.
I see what Matt's doing. He wants to become Mad Matt. I get it. I get
I
it.
do. I do.
he's already mad, Matt.
Look up
Yeah,
Definitely.
he
there.
is. So could I be like that dude that throws the boomerangs or?
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, man. I want to be that feral little dude that lives in a hole. Awesome.
Mm.
And I'm not talking about the new Mad Max either. I'm not talking about that new Mad Max. I'm talking about, original
The
Mad
old
Max.
The old one.
The Mel Gibson stuff.
Yeah, the
I like
S and
the new
M
one.
bondage looking stuff.
Oh yeah. I like
Oh,
that
that's
stuff. I
why
like the
Matt
new
wants
ones,
to do
they
it.
were good.
Okay.
I want to walk around in my chaps and my cowboy hat.
I don't want to see that though. I really, really don't.
You will. Oh, you will.
No,
I'm
no, no.
I'm going to go. No. I'm going to go and I'm going to steal King Richard VIII's odd piece, and I'm going to wear that with chaps.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Dude,
Yeah, the
and
one
then
that
going to the
was
future.
made for him from Spain. That's like a giant horn. Yeah.
Well, Matt, is there therapists in the future? Because I think I'm going to need a lot of
Matt.
therapy.
Oh Jesus.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
I could see
Matt, you're going to
Matt.
make me
I
go
could see
insane.
Matt. I could see Matt with his hat, his cap, and his big jar of hot mayo. So
Oh God,
I'm
that's
also going to
gross.
wear a giant banana costume.
oh
Yeah,
It's supposed to
oh
be
my
family friendly. Welcome to the people
this
that
is my
I
family.
hang around.
yeah.
There is 10-year-olds that go to that museum to go see King Henry VIII's, glorified armor.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, I'm
Did I
starting to
say it
worry
was
about you,
family
man.
friendly? Did I? I don't remember that.
Oh my God, it's Beth. Hey, Beth.
It's Beth. I know.
Hi,
What's
Beth.
up, man?
It's everyone's pants. Wasn't Beth the pants?
Yep, she was the panty.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yep.
Yeah,
underwear.
she's the pants. Yes.
Haunted knickers.
Haunted knickers. That's it. Your haunted knickers.
Whoa! I thought you
Beth,
said something else for a
meet
minute. I
Rachel.
was
Beth.
like, whoa.
Everyone new coming in, meet Rachel. This is the reason I'm going to Scotland for the duration of the rest of
Oh,
my life.
she's the one taking you away from us, eh?
She's the one. Yep. She's the one that I'm going to see, and you'll be staying. I don't know if you'll be staying with us, but we'll get you some place to stay, like for a couple weeks, like a hotel or something. You
Nice.
come over, and then we'll go to Loch Ness, and
Heck yeah.
yeah.
If you
Okay,
go,
so when I
OMG,
come back
it's
to the
me. I
States,
know,
Scotland,
right?
when you go to Scotland, I know a guy that's over there in Scotland that's a traditional Scotsman. Like he does traditional Scotsman like survival and everything with
Oh.
like
nice.
the Grand Hill and everything. Like he travels like a Highlander does, and he lives like a Highlander.
Oh, very
Mm.
Like
nice.
The Highlander, not a Highlander. There can only be one.
yeah,
Sean Connery said,
Understand?
Sean Connery's never wrong.
you can only be the one Highlander with a katana.
I can't.
So,
think
can I
of Sean
speak with a
Connery
really
without
bad Scottish accent?
Yes.
Sean Connery.
I'm going to come
Well,
back to the States talking about terrible accents.
Yeah,
her name's
there
Rachel,
you
right?
go. That's better. That's good.
Her name's Rachel, right?
Rachel. Yeah, that's
Yeah, Rachel.
Correct, good sir.
My mother's side of the family and everything is from the Grant clan of Scotland, so I'm half Scottish.
the good half.
He doesn't know which half, though.
He
Yeah.
doesn't know which half. Yes. Rachel says hi, Beth.
I
So,
All right, we're
do we
almost
get
an
to meet
hour. Does
Rachel
anyone have
or
anything
no?
they want to?
Do we get to meet Rachel, or do we just get to see her name?
That's it for now. It's what is it? 9:52, so it is almost 3 a.m. over there.
No,
So
I think
Oh,
what
Next
Ryan
okay.
maybe.
means
See,
is,
that's up to
is
her.
she's gonna come on panel one of these times with your crazy brothers.
We might scare her away.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might.
No, she's like the female me, the female English me. Really, we've talked about this. Her
Oh,
sense of
so
humor
she
is
would
spot
scare
on.
us away then. Okay.
She would
okay.
probably scare us away. Exactly.
if
Right.
you can survive 5 minutes alone with me, you're good.
You're just talking about 5 minutes
no,
alone.
do not do that, please. Do not leave her alone with Matt for 5 minutes.
No.
Why did I picture
Never.
Matt like
Do
Macho
not
Man
not
from
do that.
Spider-Man?
It's for her own good safety and safety of mind. Do not leave her alone with Matt. I do love Matt, but do not. Yeah. No.
Matt, I legit pictured you as Macho Man from Spider-Man. You're like, I got you for 3 minutes of playtime. You're going nowhere.
Yeah.
Let me
Bone
pick your
saws,
mind.
baby.
There you go.
You guys.
Yes.
Let me suplex your medulla oblongata.
Oh my
Rachel says she'll surprise us one day. So make sure
Cool.
y'all are
Okay,
coming
okay.
back to my live streams because one day you might see Rachel. You don't know when it's going to
Oh.
be, so don't miss a
I'll be
future live
stalking
stream.
your YouTube now.
Stalk it.
Well,
Stalk the hell
I
out of it.
sub to her, so if she
Aw.
goes live, I will see it. Hope so. hope to see some
Well,
content
there you go.
from Miss Rachel. So
Yeah, no
Matt
pressure,
does eat
but
his friends.
we want to see stuff.
What? What?
She has a
What did
couple
I do?
videos. She's got some funny skits of her sons, and they're really good. They're ridiculous. Yeah, and you can't
You're gonna make
understand
me
a
go and
bloody
sub
word of
now.
it.
I'm gonna go to
No,
Well,
your
you can make fun
channel,
of the Scottish
Rachel.
accent.
thank you,
thanks.
Jess,
Yeah,
for the comments.
we're a riot. What did Bet say? Oh yeah, never be like he eats his friends. Yes.
Matt does eat his friends.
I do.
Yep. That's why he and I
I
are
do.
not friends.
Umbrage with that, Matt. We're just
Yeah.
acquaintances,
Yeah. How come you never ate me? I mean,
Just
right?
because if we're in a survival
I'll be back
situation
in 2 seconds.
and I cut your Achilles tendon in the middle of the night doesn't mean I don't love you.
Yeah. Well,
it
you know
means
what,
you
Matt?
care
I'm
even
offended, dude.
more.
I am offended. I have not become filet mignon yet, so I'm very offended by this, Matt.
Better get on it, man.
Yeah, man. If you love me, you would have eaten me already, jerk.
Hey,
I'll come back for you. Don't worry.
oh,
Don't
that's
you
what they
threaten me
all
with a good
say.
time.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh,
Well, in the interest of ending on a high note, does anyone have anything to promote real quick? Because we're gonna burn out real fast here. Love everyone. Thank you all for coming. It's been great. Anyone have
Well,
anything
I was on
upcoming
Paranormal
videos?
Portal.
Paranormal Portal. You were on, or are
Yeah,
going
I
to be?
was on. The show just dropped today.
Oh, do you have?
nice.
Are you a mod? Can we get a link for that? I
Hang
can't
on. I can
drop it. I can't make you a
try
mod either because I have to
sending
leave the
one.
studio to do that, and it'll.
Yeah, I was just on it today. So let me go and find it real. I'll drop it in
Okay.
the chat
In
in
a
just a
private
minute.
chat. Okay, and then we can
Yeah.
copy it over. That works. I keep forgetting we have
Because
those things.
there it is.
Cool.
Oh, there's my phone going off too.
Yeah.
There you go.
we go. Can I copy this out of here? Copy link address. Cool.
Should be able to. You want me to
Yeah,
drop
I
it
got
in the YouTube chat? Oh, you got it? Okay.
I mean, you can. Are you a mod? If not, I'll make you one at some point.
I got
'cause
it.
I don't know who is. I got
I
it too. That's all right. Drop it anyway.
believe I
We'll
am.
drop it another time. Dom's back. Yay.
Well,
But yes, there you go, guys. That link in the very bottom of the chat. Check that out, and I'm gonna check that out later. And then the one bottom below that, check that out too.
yeah, you'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
I talk about my
I will.
Dogman and Skinwalker research on that episode.
All right. Well, that gives me something to do after Rachel goes to sleep. So let me open.
Well, there
I
you
can't
go.
open a new tab because I'll eat up my RAM. I'll open a notepad. Save it for later.
Yeah,
Got
I'm
it.
the only
Cool.
mods. I'm the only mod tonight, but there's a couple of mods on Grinch's.
Yeah, I got to go and check. I know a bunch of people are, but if you're not, I'll fix it. I got to go and do another pass through and make everyone. So, all right, Matt, you got anything to promote? We'll just go around the way. Anything coming up?
In 2 weeks, I may be doing a live stream investigation at Aurora, Texas, at the pre-Roswell UFO crash site, and I'm going to be out there with a couple of my geologist friends and everything that we're going to see if we can actually find the alien burial site that was out there. And
Nice.
Ooh.
Dude, is there a link for this already, or is this on your channel?
We're talking about it right now, but it may be in 2 weeks. It may be next Friday, but we got to get the funding and everything up for it because of the ranch owner. He's also hesitant on it of
All right.
getting, if we do find anything, that the government's going to come and seize whatever we find.
Nice.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome, Matt. You're gonna have to let me know when that goes down, dude.
Yeah, spread the link
I-
around. Send it to us so we can spread it around because I want to see that too. That sounds awesome, dude. Gotta go
If
there. Oh,
anything
thanks
else,
for
we're going
coming,
to go
bro.
to the Welling Cave. We're going to go to the Welling Caves outside of Aurora also. So
Ooh, damn, dude.
Very
Nice.
cool, dude. This is
yeah,
big, dude. You have to do this. This is gonna be huge.
That's exciting as hell, dude.
hopefully.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a live investigation. We're going to have like cameras on people.
Uh-oh.
So
He's in the back row,
yeah,
so he
so
might cut out.
Yeah.
sorry. But we're gonna have like 6 or 7 cameras going live on my live stream, and it's gonna be a live interaction. If we're not in a, if you see something in a part on one of the cameras, you let us know. Then we go straight to that area and see what's going on. So
Hell yeah, man. That sounds awesome.
Gemma, are you a mod,
yeah,
Gemma? I don't know, because if not, you won't be able to. But can someone
I
get
got
Gemma
her.
Journey's link? All right, cool.
I
Dom
got-
will get it just in case.
I
I'll
got
fix
her.
everyone's mods. I have to go check them all, and I can't do it.
All
You're
right,
gonna
my
have to-
dudes.
later.
I'm gonna
All
zip
right,
on
Ryan.
out of
Thank
here.
you for
take
coming.
care,
Ryan.
Ryan.
Take care,
Good
man.
luck.
Hey,
Yeah.
thanks for having me up, bro. All right, I'll talk to you
Absolutely, anytime.
guys
Always a
soon.
pleasure when you're here.
Say hi to your hat.
All right, take it easy, guys.
All right, later. We're gonna close up here. I will promote the last thing. Everyone promoted something, right? We're all covered. Dom, did you promote something? No, you didn't yet.
No, I didn't.
What you got coming up, man?
I didn't. I'm sharing links. Give me 2 seconds. I'm
Okay.
working. I'm sharing Beth's link now. Go
All right.
talk
While
to
you're
her.
doing that, I'll take the quick time here to promote myself.
Okay, go.
Pretty much the
I'll go
same as
after you.
anything.
Sorry.
Okay. Pretty much the same as everything else. I have a parody written 90% of the way there. And it's not the Creed one I was going to do. I'm going to save because I just did 2 Creed songs. I did an old one that redid an old one that I parodied, years ago, and then a brand new one. Then I wrote another Creed parody. Take a break on Creed. I'll give them a break for now. The next one is going to be about sheep, and it's not going to be that appropriate. So be looking for that. Probably within a week or 2, we'll see what happens. That's all I'll say. It's good. It's funny.
Is it going to
So
be bad?
it'll be very bad. Yes.
It's gonna be
Wicked
bad.
All right. Cookie Monster. She calls me Cookie Monster, and I need a good pet name for her. I call her Sugar Cookie. I call her what's the other one? Custard Cake Cream. I can't remember. There's so many names. I love you, Rach. I love you, girl. I will talk to you. Good night, and I'll talk to you probably right after I shut this down. So, Dom, go. Your turn, buddy.
I'm working on the video. I was out on the 25th of October for Global Ghost Hunt. I did live investigation in one of the most haunted cemeteries in North America. So I'm re-editing that. It's gonna be out, doing a couple of lives, working on projects to go out. So yeah, that's about where I'm at presently.
Cool. Do you have a link for anything that you want to share that you can drop? And since you're dropping
Well,
everyone else,
you can go and see my page. Hold on, I'll share the link.
Yeah.
And
Give us the link that gives access to everything.
I
that
have
you
a
want.
couple of videos out. I don't know if Rachel wants to go see that video. There's one video that you did do the voiceover on it. So
That's cool. Yeah, I can do what, a new voiceover or the one I did
no,
one, right? That's
no,
already
you
done.
did one already. I'm still working on the other project that you're
Okay.
supposed to help me with the voice and stuff.
Okay, yeah, whenever you're ready, man, let me know. Whenever
So
I'm not
I'm gonna put
working, I
my
can write
link
down.
in the chat if you want to go see my latest videos. I have like 6 new videos that came out. So if you want to go see that,
I know you
there's
can't
live
click it from here,
shows.
but
There's live shows in my backyard in where the plane crash occurred. There's pretty cool lives there. So go see that and also videos. So yeah.
all right. All right. On behalf of Dom, sounds good, Rach. Good night, love. And good night, everyone else. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for being a part of this awesome discussion and for enduring the first 15 minutes or so where I went on and on and on about this lovely, lovely, incredible dynamite woman. Love you, doll. And this is our sign off. And only she will get that reference. No one else knows, and you won't. I'll leave you all
You just
confused.
ring a bell.
It was a coat hanger. It's a coat hanger, but yes. With
Okay.
All right. Good night, everyone. I love you all.
Much love to all in chat, guys.
Good night.
You're
We
amazing.
love
Good night,
you.
family.
Talk
Good
to you
night.
soon.